the undefeated Signal HD Spikers. Good evening, I'm Zihir Basho, and with me is my partner, Coach Ronnie. Hi, Coach Ronnie.
Hello, Z.
And our third partner here is Doreen Suaybagyo with the latest on the sidelines. Our games are live and available online via One Sports Channel 6 and One Sports Plus Channel 261, and you can also stream these games via Signal Play and Smart Livestream app. Let's check out the team standings as we have 11 teams here at the Spikers Turf 2023 Open Conference. So far, a lot of these teams have already played four games already, Coach Ronnie.
Right. Signal is coming off a 3-set win in their last match, and that was against the Air Force. Samantalang ang team naman ng Navy coming off a 5-set loss sa kamay ng, of course, ang team na tumalo sa kanila nung nakaraan. Hindi nila makakalimutan yan ay ang team ng Imus. And looking at the team standings, all of these teams will play a total of 10 matches. 55 matches total. Teams are still unbeaten, and Signal will try to keep in step with the Iloilo team, which is at number 1 right now. Pero para sa Navy, napakahalaga makuha nila itong panalong to. Not just to deal Signal its first loss, but more than that, gain as many wins as possible to have a better shot in making it to the Final Four.
That's right, and as you mentioned, there are at least 10 games to be played by these teams. Single round in the elimination and another round by the semis. But now, again, let's talk about the Navy Sea Lions win over Imus ITP in 5 sets.
Para sa team ng Navy Sea Lions, this was a missed opportunity as they played the team without its number 1 scorer in Louis Ramirez. However, they had a very slow start. And the team, of course, of Imus was able to keep afloat, even if Navy was able to recover in the 3rd and 4th sets. Eventually, those 40 errors diffused whatever chances that they had to get that 5th set. Lamang pa sila sa 5th set, 5-1. Right. Hinabol sila. Nagtabla at 11-all, but attack errors and reception errors led eventually to that 5th set loss, and they will drop to their 2nd loss in 3 starts.
That's right, and of course, taking charge is an FEU alumni, Jude Garcia, who's unfortunately not here today, nursing an injury. But one of the latecomers nga, itong si Jude Garcia here in the conference.
Played in the 2nd match para sa Sea Lions. Played his best game as a Sea Lion as he accounted for 33% of their total attack points. 18 of 39 para kay Jude Garcia, and also, I believe, had 3 of his team's 5 blocks. Number 38 in scoring right now. 14 points scored in the 14-point average as he has scored 28 points in 2 games. He was one large reason why they were able to win sets 3 and 4. Unfortunately, in the last point of that 5-set loss, he hurt his ankle, and he seems to be questionable as to seeing action today against the undefeated team ng Signal HD Spikers.
All right, and let's move over to the other matchup that just happened the other day. It was Signal defeating Air Force in straight sets.
This is the best attacking team. This is the best receiving team. This is one of the deepest teams here. Talk about bench depth. Even without Marquez Pejo, they were able to get their 3rd straight 3-set win. Ran Abdilia waxed hot in the last 2 sets, but in the first 2 sets, it was almost cruise control for the likes of Peter Torres, Wendell Miguel, the captain Isay Marasigan, and JP Bugawan. But this was the match that I was so impressed with dahil lahat ng ginamit ni Coach Dexter Clamor nakapagpakita ng maayos. Marquez Pejo did not play, yes, but everybody, and I mean everybody, who started and even played off the bench, especially in the final set wherein they almost lost the 3rd and final set, doon pa gumawa yung mga 2nd unit players, and I thought that Jewel Asia also had a lot to do about that 3rd straight 3-set win para sa Signal HD Spikers.
Talagang the HD Spikers are coming with a vengeance here in the Open Conference. But speaking of an alumni, a Tamaraw alumni who's heading the charge, dito naman para sa Signal, top of the line, JP Bugawan.
There's no doubt the top of mind for the top of the line, JP Bugawan, is to get even with the Sea Lions. The Sea Lions beat them in the Spikers Turf last year, also defeated them in the PNBF Champions League last November to December. JP Bugawan is the number 1 scorer right now para dito sa team ng Signal HD Spikers. And against the Air Force, he was 13 of 21. Also had 2 of the team's 5 kill blocks. Number 1 in spike percentage, now we're number 1 in blocking. Definitely one of the best 2-way players right now in the competition.
All right, Coach Ronnie, thank you so much. At wag na natin patagalin pa, let's turn over to the venue announcer.
Presenting our national officials for this match. First referee, Mr. Jetronel Paredes. Second referee, Miss Joy De Imus. Let's welcome our starting lineup from our PGJC-NAVY Sea Lions. Let's begin with their team captain, wear jersey number 16, Apprentice Seaman Gregorio Dolor. At number 1, Marvin Villanueva. Wearing jersey number 12, Jimmy Entig. Number 17, Seaman First Class, Wilbert Jason Sapida. At number 20, Christian Marcelino. Number 24, Owen Jaime Suarez. Starting libero is number 5, Bryle JV Tabuklao. Head coach, Petty Officer 3, Cecil Cruzada. Let's welcome our Signal HD Spikers. Team captain, wear jersey number 8, Israel Wilson Marasigan. At number 4, Peter Denmar Torres. Wearing jersey number 7, John Paul Bugawan. Number 10, Wendell Concepcion Miguel. Number 15, Mark Jesus Espejo. And number 17, Jewel Asia. Starting libero is number 13, Manuel Sumanggid. Head coach, Mr. Dexter Clamor. This is match number 23. Preliminary.
All right, we got here the starters for your PGJC-NAVY Sea Lions. We got Marvin Villanueva, Joboy Sapida, Marcelino Suarez, Entig Dolor, and Tabuklao. Again, missing Jude Garcia here as he was able to unfortunately hurt his ankle in the last game. Meanwhile, for your Signal HD Spikers, we got JB Bugawan, Mark Espejo, Jewel Asia, Peter Torres, Wendell Miguel, Isay Marasigan, and Sumanggid the third. Still making sure that they're unstoppable. Kasi tatlo silang teams na undefeated so far here, Coach Ronnie.
Top of mind for them, of course, is to keep in step with Iloilo, which is leading the league right now with 4 straight wins. But one thing is certain, they are on the right track. They've lost Rex Ental. They've also unloaded yung kanilang dating setter na si Owen Suarez na ngayon ay nasa kabilang panig. But in comes EJ Casanya, helping out Jewel Asia as the chief playmakers para sa HD Spikers.
Opposite setting there from Navy. Isay Marasigan hitting out, but a Sea Lion caught with a net infraction right there.
Isay Marasigan, one of the best scorers para dito sa HD Spikers. 28 points in 3 matches. Number 38 in scoring. 23, 2-3 in terms of attack points, blocks, and aces so far scored in 3 matches.
I mean, he has just been really consistent here.
Suabe.
Yes.
Suabe. Saka magaang nakasama.
Free ball there for the HD Spikers. Asia Bugawan rejected. Asia once again to Espejo. A tip ball and it sails out, but
black touch.
First referee catches someone with a touch there on the way out. Oh.
It's either you get a challenge or that call will stand.
Okay, first referee deciding that it's Navy's ball here.
It happened right in front of us. And definitely, from our angle, parang wala mo black touch talaga. Pero
right. Espejo this time making sure there was a black touch.
Once upon a time scored 55 points in the UAP, over 40 points in the Spikers turf.
Alala ko yun, Coach Ronnie. Sabi ko, hala, si Mark nasa harap. Kaya pa to i-push to 55. And true enough, fifth set.
I was in that arena during that game because I was the one who covered it.
Oh.
Naubusan yung ating scorer sa dami ng puntos.
And speaking of puntos, there you go, Mark Espejo with a jump serve ace. Let's watch that again here in the replay. I mean, we've seen Mark really, you know, blowing through the roof with his attacks, with his serves, with contributing to every department. But So far, Coach Ronnie, ano yung nakita mong growth kay Mark?
Kay Mark, yung control, saka yung willingness to share yung leadership sa kanyang mga kasama. He's the first Filipino to play as a reinforcement abroad.
Correct.
And he has opened the doors for his fellow volleyball players, the likes of Brian Bagunas and Jao Omandal, and even JB Sumagaysa and Mads Gampong will play as reinforcements abroad. Of course, hindi natin nangyayari yan, but with the growth of men's volleyball, natutuwa ako na may pro tour at meron na rin silang pinupuntahan after college. Pretty much yung same runway na meron ng ating women's volleyball.
Correct. And as we get back to the match there, a lot of rallies here. Free ball by Dolor. Sumanggid with that pass. Asia chooses Bogawan and of course gets the kill.
Number one scorer right now. Sobra. I have seen him play in the UAP, transition all the way here to the Spikers turf. He was really good when he played for FEU, but he has gotten much better.
Yes.
As he has definitely blossomed under the tutelage of Coach Dexter Clamore. Hard to stop. And a very good two-way player. Number one blocker, number one scorer for the Signal HD Spikers.
Opposite spiking there, Villanueva with a sharp hit there.
Fourth leading scorer for them. Number 38 overall with 28 points scored. And the Southpaw keeping them close to Signal, even without one of their top players, in Jude Garcia. Kaya ilalagyan nila ng energy yung simula dahil Signal is one team which protects early leads very well.
And I remember in the women's side, they would say that we're a loud team. And I think it's the same story that they're trying to bring here in the men's team, as they're also headed by their manager, CIGNAL. Yeah, kilala yan kasi rinig na rinig ng lahat din yan.
bonus. Pero ito, rinig na rinig natin ang kagustuhan ng Navy. Alam nila, a win here today keeps them in the hunt for a spot in the semis, but a loss moves them closer to being eliminated, given the way teams have performed and yung ating team standings.
But right there, Miguel saying, sa amin na ulit yung kumpiyansa.
Yeah. One large reason why this team is undefeated. Wendell Miguel among the top 10 in terms of reception. But more than that, his scoring has really been consistent. With or without Marcus Teo, Wendell Miguel, Isay Marasigan, even Valbuena really played well offensively for them in their last win versus Air Force.
Ooh, nice serve there by their captain, Isay Marasigan.
Ace number 4 for Isay Marasigan. Total of 30 points, 28 points heading to this match. 2 points so far scored in the first 6 para sa Signal. At isa sa mga kailangan ayusin talaga ng Navy yung kanilang reception. Although fourth best sila, laban sila sa isang team na number 1 sa reception percentage.
And alam naman natin yan, Coach Ronnie, pagdating sa volleyball, puhunan talaga yung serve-receive na yan.
That's the first line of defense, ika nga. Ang service naman is the first line of offense. It's either offense ka agad or makaka-atake ka dahil maayos ang first ball mo.
Di nagkakalayo ang score natin dito in the first set. We got 5 serving 6. Oh, make that 7.
Sabihin ko pa naman sana, pangalan pa lang matigas na. Gregorio Dolor. Mahusay, matapang, and even with the depleted lineup, because at least 8 players have left the nest for them, Greg Dolores really rallied the troops around him. At sayang nga, wala si Jude Garcia.
And I remember Dolor has been the steadiest Sea Lion since the last conference. He's really been leading in terms of the leadership component and the scoring for their team.
Saka tatlo na lang sila natira. Nung kinausap ko si Coach, sabi ko, talaga? Kasi nabasa ko ang daming pumasok. Sabi niya, Coach, tatlo na lang natira sa amin. And Greg is definitely one large reason why this team is staying close dito sa HD Spikers.
Espejo! Oh, dug up, but again, with the net infraction, at least I think the third here in the first set. That sends us to the first technical timeout here in the first set.
It was a triple celebration for Signal yesterday, as it was not just Valentine's Day, it was also the birthday celebration of Coach Dexter Clamor and Coach Carl Baisa. Coach Dexter Clamor, who turned 32 last Monday, says that his birthday wish is simple: for Signal to get the championship this conference. As for Coach Carl, he has 2 wishes: 1 for the whole season to be injury-free for Signal, and 2 to further Signal's advocacy of inspiring college and high school students to pursue a career in men's volleyball. Back to you guys.
Happy Valentine's. Pula-pula din ang suot nitong Signal.
At saka yung dalawang coaches. Magka-birthday ba sila? Parang ganun lumalabas, no?
Yes, that's right. Happy birthday to our Signal coaches, Coach Dex and Coach Carl.
That's a good offensive block, a single block. Courtesy of Marquez Peo. Pero merong challenge dito. The first one so far in this match.
There's a challenge on net touch here. So for Coach Ronnie, how do you see this new system being adopted here in our volleyball tournaments, the challenge system?
I really like it. Kailangan to kasi everything that we're trying to do, we're trying to replicate what the international game is being done. And we recently hosted a world-class competition. Ginagamit talaga to.
There you go.
And definitely, faster than the eye yung mga nangyayari. Kasi talaga pag nakita ko, akala ko out or pasok. Pero pag chinek mo, katulad
pasok.
nun.
Or ito, touch, net touch.
Diba?
Kasi again, we're trying to raise the level of competition, and as it goes up, parang kailangan our systems, our equipments, our coaches, our referees needs to, you know, level up as well.
Yes. Kasi yung equipment po na yan
hindi basta-basta video cam lang yan.
Pag nakita mo yung mga cameras dito. Anyway, itong Signal getting that point of that last dump play from Jewel Asia na getting the start today. Noong nakaraan si Kasanya yung nagsimula. Tagapos, siya yung tumapos dahil ang ganda ng steadiness niya ron. Except for that service error.
Always jinxing whoever serving dito sa volleyball. But yes, yun, isa din yun sa napansin ko, Jewel Asia starting today. Siguro, again, tagal-tagal pa tong elimination round, Coach Ronnie. Still, you know, these teams, so far I've seen talagang finding the right mix so far. I guess longevity-wise also, naghanap sila ng sinong tatagal ng kanyang kahabot. Exactly. This time, Sabita with that monster back row hit.
Let's take a look at that last play again. I believe this was Marcelino.
Okay, Marcelino.
Si Sabita yung nasa harap. Dalawang ulit na niyang ginawa yung back row play na yan. Yung una, bumalik dahil tumama sa balikat. Yung pangalawa, diretso na at pumuntos.
Sobrang nanggigil this time, Marcelino, getting so hyped in that last play.
One of 3 holdovers, the coach Cecil Cruzada.
Yes.
Of course, si Greg Dolores, si Christian Marcelino. The rest have moved over to different teams.
Speaking of holdovers, isang solid holdover dito sa Signal, Marcus Pejo. Getting a free ball from his jump serve. Asia choosing Marasigan. But not catching anything this time.
Bihirang sumablay si Isay pag ganyan ka-open. Went down the line. Had the right idea. That was an opening that he took. And so far, Navy keeping in step, even without Jude Garcia. Playing well defensively. Dun sa Imos kasi, mahina yung depensa nila sa umpisa. Saka 18 errors sila in the first 2 sets alone.
That's right. So far, they've been making some errors like the net infractions, the service outside, but
multiple at consecutive. Because eventually they finished with 40. And in the end, as they shot themselves in the foot sa 5th and final set. Attack errors ni Greg at ni Jude Garcia at yung receiving nila, dun sa huli sila nadali.
Isa ang kalamangan this time, Signal over Navy. Bugawan with that serve. Suarez. One more time for Villanueva.
At least 2 points for Villanueva. Good combination play for the Sea Lions. I think that Coach Cecil and the rest of the Sea Lions really prepared hard for this team. This is one of the top blocking teams, number 3 right now overall. And that combination play says that they really respect kung anong klaseng net defense mayroon ng Signal this conference or this year.
That's right. And usually kasi din, Coach Ronnie, we don't usually see plays in the men's division.
Yes.
Speaking of Casanya, here he is. Double substitution for Signal. Casanya in and Balbuena in, subbing out Marasigan and Asia.
Balbuena also had an outstanding performance dun sa panalo nila laban sa Air Force. Balbuena off the bench, 5 points and key defensive stops katulad ni Wendell Miguel. Lalong-lalo na dun sa dulo nung bumobomba na si Dolor at si Jude Garcia.
Casanya with that serve. Suarez.
Release.
Dolor. Loving the energy here on the side of the Sea Lions.
Celebrating
Yep.
every single point that they score. Again, a misdirection by the middle hitter.
Yes.
And very familiar face para sa kay Coach Cecil, si EJ Casanya.
Yeah.
Ganun din kay Coach
Very
Dexter
familiar.
Clamor, si Owen Suarez.
Correct. Parang nag-trade lang.
Oo nga eh.
Balbuena dug up there. One more time for Marcelino, but that one sails out.
Marcelino, a 36-point scorer and 3 games scored, 12 points per match. Delor is a 15 points per game hitter para sa kanila. Marcelino has been playing well. Nawala na si Rosales, pero Marcelino nananatili na major force para dito sa Sea Lions.
Suarez goes middle and it goes out and big with that quick hit. Keeping the Sea Lions toe-to-toe here with the HD Spikers.
And Tick played a total of 5 sets. Started out likewise for Navy at 3 points. 3 points total para sa kanila sa huli nilang pagkatalo. Pinapagana ni Suarez lahat ng kanyang pwedeng bala offensively.
Ooh, there you go. Nakabawi din. Marcelino there. Regalo, kinuha at binalik. This time, first time for the Sea Lions to be ahead here in set number 1.
Over received. Was that Miguel? Tama.
Yes.
And Owen Suarez with a little bit of stare down. Good start para sa Sea Lions.
Yes.
Hindi nagpaiwan, hindi nagpalamang at ngayon ay sila lang may hawak ng kalamangan.
And it's good to see how when they make errors, they make sure babawi sila right away. The next rally, they make sure they get the point. Talagang they don't let go so much.
Better defense is what I'm seeing from them.
Okay.
They're able to transition as well. But Espejo scores against the double block.
Yes.
Porsentuhan para kay Casanya. Taking out Jewel Asia earlier.
We got 2 hitters here in front for the Sea Lions. Let's see where this one goes. Back row there for Dolor. A little wide though. Good intention to maximize all the hitters here for the Sea Lions by Suarez.
Puro taga-FEU yung mga manlalaro.
Yes.
Madami.
You got Suarez, you got Dolor, missing Jude Garcia. And on this other side, you got Bugawan. Marcelino, yes!
This was not the way they played against Imos. They were tentative early on. Even without Luis Ramirez on the flip side. But right now, this is a confident unit.
Yes.
Even if they have 2 losses, this is a team that they know that they have beaten
Correct.
in 2 big tournaments. One the Spikers Turf in 2022, one in the PNBF as well. Although with a different lineup.
Better first ball there. Bugawan.
On point. At least 3 points for Bugawan here in the set. And they come up with a 1-point lead as we head to the second technical time.
Z and Coach Ronnie, just an update on Jude Garcia. Jude is not here with the team dahil after suffering a left ankle sprain in their last game, magapa daw hanggang ngayon ang paa ni Jude at di pa rin nila nakakasama ulit sa practice. Coach says that there is no target date yet for Jude Garcia's return as he's taking it day by day. In the meantime, Marvin Villanueva, who was the Navy's original opposite spiker before Jude came in, is stepping in while Jude is still out. Marvin says na kinakabahan siya, he feels a lot of pressure, pero ilalaban niya daw today. Lalo na he's excited to face his volleyball idols today na sina Mark Espejo at Peter Torres. Your thoughts, guys?
Si Dodo Villanueva, excited dahil kaharap si Mark Espejo. Tubong Cagayan, matapang yan.
Of course, a learning opportunity here, a learning platform here for all athletes, coaches, and officials as well here in the Spiker Surf Open Conference.
And that's why a lot of young players, diba, join this competition because yung intimidation factor, yung fear factor, pag nawala yan, kaya mo nang sumabay eventually. Tatalunin ka nila sa una. Tapos aralin mo na lang kung paano mo sila masasabayan. But at least you have a chance.
Yes. It's the exposure overall.
Yes. Unlike na sa TV mo lang sila mapapanood,
correct,
takot ka sa kanila and they are larger than life to you because you have not had a chance to play against them.
And of course, I mean, if you're a younger athlete, parang gusto mo ma-pick up, ganito pala talaga siya maglaro si Mark Espejo. Magaya nga din yan.
Totoo yan. Yung transfer of technology, laging nandyan yan.
Meanwhile, Asia there for the serve. Suarez. Once again, Villanueva overcooking that one.
I like that matrix move coming from Sumanggit. One of the best liberos that we have seen through the years. A large reason why this is the best receiving team. Number one in reception at 59%. Number 9 in the dig department as well.
Asia once again for the serve. Villanueva with the pickup. Ooh, tip there by Marcelino.
Again, understanding that Bugawan and Espejo were there. Let's say dig over the double block. What about the misdirection by Entig to delay JP Bugawan? And that will be the 5th point para kay Christian Marcelino.
A really good leader here inside. Tactician nila in Owen Suarez.
Yes.
Making sure everybody, every piece of their squad gets that chance.
Pumped up si Owen Suarez. Hindi siya ganyan eh.
Iba siguro pag talagang nakakalaban yung dati mong team din, Coach Ronnie.
Iba siya. Intense.
This time, Navy just served and it was called out, but they're asking for a challenge here.
Communication is always essential, especially for the players inside. At yung mga veterano, alam na nila yan. Minsan yung mga bagito, lalakad-lakad pa palayo di ba?
Yes.
Pero itong mga to, alam na nila, chance to regroup, a chance to voice out whatever that they think that they need. And that always helps the coaches, definitely.
That's why if you check out the slow-mo challenge camera here.
Ball in, ball out.
Ball in, ball out, and definitely it was out. Point to Signal HE Spikers here.
One more challenge remaining, I believe, for Coach Cecil.
Espejo this time with the serve. We got 18 serving 16. Espejo with the jump serve.
Wow.
Oh! Villanueva. Powerful hit, but again, sails a little bit outside that sideline.
And Coach Cecil has seen enough. She will call a ceasefire with her team down by 3 at this stage of the match.
Let's listen in. Interesting to see also that the Navy Sea Lions are headed by not just one, but a couple of women coaches in their staff.
I like that. But Coach Cecil will not like this when she sees this at the end of the set.
3 straight points for Signal
9
here.
errors so far committed
Yeesh.
para ng Navy, coming off a 40 error showing in their loss versus Imus that lasted 5 sets.
This time, definitely taking that opportunity as Espejo serves straight to the net.
Third service error para dito sa Signal. Tigatlo sila ng Sea Lions.
Okay, we got a substitution here.
Si Pagulong.
Sapida out, Pagulong in. Let's see what changes we can see here on the side of the Sea Lions. Perfect pass there by Sumanggid. Bugawan again. Just really getting above his blockers all the time.
The timing, and you mentioned earlier, perfect coming from Sumanggid, leading to that quick set. And that last point will give them another 3-point cushion, and they get to 20 points.
Again, they should just thank their teammates. I mean, thank you for making me look good.
Yes, true.
From that perfect pass. Ooh, Bugawan. Back-to-back service error here on the side of Signal HG Spikers. Coach Dex, napakamot na lang ng ilong.
Coming from two of the best
Yes, exactly.
players from the HG Spikers, and that gives maybe another pulse to work with. Nabuhayan na naman.
Oh, pero sinagot naman ng isang error. Again, coming from Villanueva. Villanueva has been a little bit erratic here in the first set.
Error number 10 para sa Navy. That's nearly 50% of the total output of the Signal Spikers. At sa 10 errors, 5 doon galing sa serve.
Isay better serve there. Suarez goes for Dolor. Oh!
Almost.
It's Mark. I thought it was still playable, but went straight out. Dolor loving that moment here.
Ahanga ka rin sa flexibility ni Dolor, di ba? Middle hitter, wing spiker, no problem. Whatever the team needs.
Yep. Stepping up to that leader role. Miguel gets checked here. Suarez swings. Sets the outside, and yes!
Ang sipag ni Entig tumakbo at magpakagat.
Yes.
And that isolates Marcelino, who is the leading scorer right now for the Sea Lions. As they're only behind by 1 right now. Z, at nakahabol na.
Correct. We got 20 serving 21. And again, so far, what I love about this Navy squad is parang everyone's just stepping up to their roles. As you mentioned, Entig kanina doesn't necessarily have to score, but ang laking bagay na nakakakuha siya ng blockers. Sumanggid there, popped up. Miguel, no look, straight to zone 1. Ball is high there, out of system. Free ball for Signal. Sumanggid with the pass. Asia goes back quick. Peter Torres denied here. Out of system for Miguel. Pushes it over. Dolor with the tip. Got sent back Suarez. Pushes it to Marcelino. Denied there. All the blockers were waiting for Marcelino.
Excellent transition offense for both of these teams. And we have to highlight that the setters are trying to outdo one another, but more than that, when push comes to shove, the team with better net defense always has the advantage.
As we saw in that replay, 3 blockers for Marcelino, acknowledging their biggest scoring machine here for the Sea Lions.
Top of radar yan ng Signal. Parang si JP Bugawan naman kung paano bantayan ng Navy Sea Lions.
One more time for Marcelino. Yes, this time converts it to a point. Again, error. Bawi ka agad.
Bawi, pinabawi.
Yes. Tsaka ang bilis. Again, here we have 22-21 here in the first set. Here we got the replay. Marcelino this time challenging 2 blockers, Coach Ronnie.
Again, si Entig ang tagapiga ng mga blockers. At yung fake ni Suarez na akala mo will go for that zero tempo play.
Again, running there by Torres, popped up easily. Marcelino once again. Everybody on the the side of the Navy Sea Lions, enjoying this 22-all score here in the first set. Kaya ngayon napatawag ng timeout si Coach Dex ng Signal. Let's try to listen in.
Establish yung block natin eh. O tapos bumibitin din yung pasa natin. Kailangan makapasa tayo para maka-maximize yung gitna. Para distansya ka sa net. Nasa ilalim ka, kahit mo na paano ng maayos. O pasahan mo na ng maayos.
Next lang.
Pasahan mo na ng maayos. Ang maganda, pwedeng running third. May back to front set ka rin.
Relax lang tayo.
So far, a good percentage here for Marcelino. 8 successful attacks out of 13 attempts.
That's a very high clip for
That is
Marcelino.
high.
And that's a big challenge to the defense of the HD Spikers. How to
Again.
defend and shut down or contain itong si Marcelino.
Right, and he's in the front row again. There, trying to defend Suarez. Oh, ho, ho. Suarez loving that point against his former team.
The score stood earlier at 2017. Since that time, it has been a 6-2 major run para sa Navy, threatening to take set 1 away from the HD Sparkers, even without one of their top players, na si Jude Garcia.
And again, these are the moments na makikita mo na mapupush mo yung team mo sa hanggang saan nila kaya. Bad first ball there. Free ball by Mark Espejo. Oh, did not capitalize this time. Free ball naman para sa Signal. Espejo with that sharp cross-court hit.
I thought that was lost opportunity para sa Sea Lions.
Yes.
Free ball given up. They also returned a free ball, and in transition, this is Mark Espejo at his best.
That's right. I mean, again, if you're gonna give a free ball with Mark in the front line,
Mahirap.
mahirap talaga.
They better defend well.
Checking in for Torres is Edmar Bonono.
Also had some key points para sa Signal in that third set, na kung saan kala namin ay kuha na ng Air Force yung set na yon laban sa kanila.
We got a tie here, 23-all in the first set. Good pickup there, Suarez again. Marcelino with that quick duck, ball still alive. Rally still going, Isay pushes it over.
Ooh.
Picked up by Libero, a little bit overcooked there again. A free ball pabalik sa side ng Signals. Asia chooses Bogawan.
Can you believe it? Signal pa nakauna ng set point. What about the defense of Miguel?
Again, not letting the ball drop.
Yes. Some would have been rattled, some would have panicked, pero siya, kalmado lang. Navy, under duress at this stage.
Maliit ang blocker. Ito, bilisan mo nga. Ha? Pasukan mo lang. Sino na sa harap? Yo boy, pasukan mo lang ha. Ibigay doon kay Marcelino. Ha? Owen, let's go ha. Para wala pa
Pati si Coach Cecil, all pumped up. Malumanay lang yan. Ngayon, mabilis na
Ang dami na
malumanay.
niya.
Oo, malumanay pa na, pero mabilis.
Again, giving that much confidence to one of their best here, Marcelino.
Alam mo na
still
kung
in
sino
front.
pupuntahan di ba?
That's right. Let's see. Tingnan natin kung ibibigay talaga ni Owen. Kasi I'm sure yan din ang babantayan ng Signal in this transition.
Depende rin sa quality ng first ball nila ngayon.
Again, Bonono with the serve. Easy pickup there. Suarez. Yes. Marcelino!
Lusot.
Over two blockers here.
Alam nila kung kanino pupunta, but that first ball enabled Suarez to pass so well para kay Marcelino. Was seemed unstoppable so far here in set 1. Probably nasa 10 puntos na itong si Marcelino. Double check natin.
So far in that last
9 points?
9 points. Uy! Speaking of solid efficiency
Masakit yan, di ba? Masakit yan!
Espejo just like powering through, hammering down the ball.
The sound that
Look
he
at that.
creates.
Okay lang ba yung bola? Flat na ata.
Hindi yung bola, yung tinamaan.
Yung tinamaan din. Easy pickup there. Suarez chooses Marcelino, asks for a check ball, and even Mark saying, sige, i-challenge mo. But again, it's 24-25 here. Kahit ako, mapapatawag ng challenge, Coach Ron.
Walang mawawala. Last ditch. Alam ni Mark eh. Alam ni Mark na may alam siya. Yun
lang. May alam siya. Tingnan natin kung tama yung alam niya. Again, we have the advantage of having this challenge system here. Signal very confident that they're getting the point. Marcelino in the side of the Sea Lions. Medyo may pangangamba? Is that the right word?
Malalim na Tagalog.
Again, 25-24 here. Alinlangan. Here we go. Oh.
That's clear.
Yep, very clear. Went above and beyond the two blockers on the side of Sea Lions. Coach Cecil Cruzada not too happy with how things ended here in set number 1. Again, they get 26-24 here in the first set. We'll come back with the second set. This is Wild Wednesday here at the Paco Arena in Manila for your Spiker Surf 2023 Open Conference. Doubleheader game. Set 1 between Signal and your Navy Sea Lions. 26-24 na natapos ang set, Coach Ron.
Extended first set, and that is with reason because the Navy Sea Lions jumped the gun on the Signal AG Spikers, coming up with a ton of energy. But more than that, Christian Marcelino took this team, did some heavy lifting, and in terms of attack points, +5 pa sila laban sa Signal, meaning Owen Suarez was at his best dito sa nakalipas na unang set. In fact, kinailangan ng dalawang playmakers ng Signal, di ba? Para umangat yung kanilang level ng offense. And eventually it did. And they did enough to deflate yung late rally ng Navy. We're down at 2017, but we're ahead at 23-22 before some key miscues in the end game enabled itong Signal to win that set via 2 points. And this will tell you na yung +5 na factor para sa Navy sa attack points deflated nung mas maraming errors na 5 sa kanilang panic. At doon nagkaroon ng cambio pa kabila. Kumabig yung tide dahil kuha na nila yun.
Correct. And yun nga yung parang nakita na natin early on, Coach Ronnie, na magkakamali sila. It's their error. It's not even the point of Signal wherein right after babawi sila, they'll generate their own scores. But again, speaking of scores, Marcelino, 1 point shy for already getting double digits in set number 1.
That's 9 of their 24 points coming from Marcelino. And he was defended to to the bare minimum, no?
Yes.
Really played so well.
Ooh, almost over there for Signal, but Bugawan once again making money out of that tight set.
And you have a team which is so good in protecting a lead. And definitely the Sea Lions have to do better in this set against a team that has not dropped a set so far. Marcelino is the first player in double figures as he continues his spirited form. Look at the back set coming from Owen Suarez, even against a double block. Sa taas ng set na yun, nakaabang na talaga, pero Marcelino once again scores off the block.
Hitting high definitely here,
Parang
Marcelino.
nothing to lose yung attitude nila, eh, no?
Yes, exactly. And totoo.
Kasi wala
Nothing
naman
to
si
lose.
Jude.
If anything, it's really Signal who has something to lose because tatlo silang teams na tied for the number 1 spot na wala pang talo.
Alam ko na kung bakit gusto rin ng Signal makalusot dito. Ang Navy Sea Lions ang siyang tumapos ng 16-game winning run nila. Patungo dun sa Spikers Turf last 2022. Sila yung nag-break ng winning run.
Oh, another error here on the side of
The Sea Lions.
the Sea Lions. Oh, a net infraction there. So you got Marcus Espejo for the serve. 2-all. Again, not letting things go out of hand here. Good coverage there. Ball still alive. Free ball. Miguel picks it up. Kasanya to Bugawan.
Excellent transition play. Miguel's steadiness defensively once again enabled them to execute that last attack point. Bugawan again stands tall. Over the net defense, 1-point lead, Signal HD Spikers.
Jump serve here. Woo! This time, that goes out. 3-all. Palitan lang ng puntos dito. And I'm sure the Sea Lions are eager to close this second set. Seeing how close they were, so super close in that last first set, Coach Ronnie.
Golden chance that slipped away. The third place team last year, itong Sea Lions.
Sanya goes back to Marasigan. Owen Suarez wasn't able to control that one.
Isay Marasigan had a lot of his total 10 points scored in the first set laban sa Air Force until he cooled off midway in that match. At doon pumasok sila Wendell Miguel, sila Balbuena. At itong si Bugawan na mayani doon sa huling dalawang sets.
Good first ball there. Suarez with Entig. Oh, ball still alive. Chance ball. Entig gets the first ball and gets that kill. He wants it and he got it.
Kanina, puro misdirection. Kanina, puro pakagat. Pero sabi ni Suarez, so ikaw naman. 1-on-1 against Torres. Entig will score the 4th point para dito sa Sea Lions as they tie the count at 4 apiece. Given set 2.
And inagawan pa niya si Celis, yung libero nila, sa free ball na yun. Ooh, one-hand set there. Sent back, sumanggid, out of system. Miguel rejected, but ball still alive.
Nice.
Miguel, once again, picked up there. Dolor, yes! Greg Dolor through 2 blockers of the HD Spikers.
Let's take a look at that last play again. Tabuklaw. Suarez and Dolor scores his 5th point. The former King Tamarao rejoicing. Up 1. Second set.
We get a sub here on the side of Signal.
Chuma Injiga also played well in the final set versus the Philippine Air Force.
Good first ball there, Miguel. Back set, Isay Marasigan getting that point. The Sea Lions asking for a dump ball infraction here for them. But first referee is already sorting things out here with the captain.
Told you Suarez is pumped up.
Parang siya gigil na eh. Tara na, serve mo na.
Gusto manalo ni Suarez, sobra.
When you were playing, Coach Ronnie, what was the best, anong tamang timpla nung eagerness, nung gigil, nung...
Matagal-tagal bago mabalance yan kasi minsan yung kagustuhan mo supersedes everything that you have prepared for. But once you are in control of your emotions and what you plan to do in line with the game plan of the team, hindi naman mas madali pero mas hindi nakakapagod, mas alam mo yung gagawin, mas nakakapag-isip ka. Pero pag sobra kang minsan babalik sa'yo.
It's really handling the emotions, especially...
It's just very hard to do.
Yes.
Very hard to do. Lalo pag maraming nanonood, di ba? At maraming nangangansya.
Marami na nga. Tingnan mo. And that's why we're inviting you to come watch here at the Paco Arena in Manila. Greg Dolor once again with that point.
2 points for Greg Dolor here in this set. Dito, maaga silang lumalamang. Sa first set, sa dulo na sila nakalamang. And once again, the attack efficiency for a team that is, I think, number 6 sa spike percentage has been way up there for them against the HD Spikers. Wow.
Paul still alive here. Free ball for Signal. They go to Miguel. Good check there. Suarez gets a dunk to zone 5 and nobody was there. Suarez uuwi na ata.
Hindi, high five lahat.
High five lahat. Pati officials natin.
Pati
statistician.
Pati A-board.
Again, Suarez loving the energy here for his squad. Up now by 2 points. We got Greg Dolor on the service line. Good pickup by Sumanggabe. Chu.
That's in. Oh, that's out.
Oh, that's out. Acknowledging that outside hit here. And we are on our first technical timeout.
We are seeing EJ Casanya on the court in the second set, but actually, the Signal coaches wanted him to kind of take it easy today dahil kagagaling niya lang sa flu. Actually, last week versus their game against Air Force, masama na ang pakiramdam nitong si EJ. May ubo, sipon, lagnat, but don't worry guys, it's not COVID. So the coaches wanted EJ to take it easy today. Sabi ni Coach Dex, depende pa rin daw sa performance ni Jewel Asia kung ipapasok itong si EJ. But EJ says na compared to the last time na talagang nanlalambot siya, kaya and ready to play siya when the team needs him to come in. Your thoughts, guys?
Kaya talaga.
Kaya talaga.
Kaya. Saka,
I mean, the way they're playing right now.
Yes, kaya na niya. Yung last time, ang pinahinga ay si Mark Espejo. Tapos, he was used sparingly. Pero ngayon, sa ganda ng nilalaro ng si Lions, kailangan din siyang tumulong. Well, combo, setter sila lumalabas si Jewel Asia sa system ni Coach Dexter Clamor.
Got Miguel there. Ooh! Serving straight to the net. Not what they need right now here in set number 2.
Bihira maghabol to eh.
Yes. And I think that's the game plan din para sa Sea Lions na unahan na kagad.
And this is a
May
team
puhunan.
which has not dropped a single set so far. Sa 3 wins, 3 straight 3 setters na nakuha nila. I think Marcus Pero should get as many touches as he can.
Yes.
Because not only is he healthy, but I think he's the most hard to defend given the way he's playing right now. In the same na si Marcelino, yung binibigyan ni Suarez sa kabila.
I mean, we can make things simple and just give the ball to the most efficient person in the court. But as you were saying kanina, Coach Ron, I think din kasi sayang yung huling
Yes.
laro ng Sea Lions. Kaya parang kailangan na din talaga nila bumawi.
Correct.
Ngayon.
Kasi, tinitignan ko yung team standings talaga. Pag hindi sila nanalo rito, babagsak sila sa 1 and 3. Kasamang Vanguard. 7 sila eh. Bababa sila sa 7th and 8th. Palayo ka ng palayo. And you have already played 4 games. Meaning, ilan lang kailangan mong ipanalo para makaabot ka sa Final 4. And chances are, your percentages are going to go down even further with another loss here in this match.
Dolor
Against the single block.
from the back row this time. Dolor mukhang pinapantayan na yung efficiency rating ni Marcelino here in the second set.
From the back row, that seems to be a front row attack. Given yung vertical na kinuha niya at yung tagal niya sa ere. That was what I was referring to earlier. Okay bumalasa. Okay bigyan ng middle hitter. Pero pag ganyan ang laro ni Mark Espejo, feed the lion, ika nga, so to speak. Meron pang misdirection from JP Bogawan, but Mark Espejo now started to score heavy points. 10 points na ba si Espejo? Ooh.
Could be double digit right now. Push there for Mark. The Navy Sea Lions saying that went out, but no. Let's check out here in the replay. It went out, but no, it was inside.
Yes.
Good call
Ayaw ko
there.
na sabihin kasi akala ko kanina, palo ni Chuma, akala ko in-out pala.
Oh, Alejandro this time.
That was Alicando from Suarez.
Yeah.
Also has been a key player for the Sea Lions. Talking about itong si Jeffrey Alicando. Played off the bench, had 3 sets, scored 3 points. Laban sa Imus. Ahead still by 1 point.
Back set there, Mark Espejo once again.
Oops.
A little roadblock there on the side of the Sea Lions.
Espejo sa open, walang problema. Espejo sa opposite, wala rin problema. Problemado ang depensa.
Right now, the Sea Lions trying everything to defend that Mark Espejo ball. This time, in the back row, serving right now. Jump serve, easy picked up there with sass. Greg Dolor.
Nakita mo ba si Celis?
Maximizing. That's perfect Celis pass, Coach Ronnie.
Nakita ko yung tingin ni Celis eh. And then, Suarez goes to the captain. He scores off the block. Good sequence para sa Navy.
Greg Dolor playing one of the best games in his year so far.
That's a break ball. No problem for Espejo.
Basta iangat lang yung bola.
Iangat mo lang. Maski sa back row. Inangat lang. Isay, the captain, to the Phenom. 12 apiece, second set.
Signal getting their groove here in the second set. JP Bogawan on the line. Celis, perfect pass. Suarez goes outside. Greg Dolor is rejected. Celis once again. Dolor.
Side.
Oh, outsmarts his blockers this time.
Those were 3 blockers. That was Dolor. Once again celebrating. Coming up at that point off the triple block. Dolor now with a total of 9 points. And Dolor scored 5 points so far. 9 points total, 5 points here in set 2. That's 5 of the 13 points coming from Gregorio Dolor.
Again,
parang bayani yung dating, no?
Gregorio Dolor.
Yes.
Miguel, no look there. No blockers.
The pride of the Fighting Maroons. Kasama itong si Balbuena. Always unheralded, but a key player for Coach Dex Clamor.
This time, Marasigan for the serve. 13 apiece here. Celis with that pass. Suarez goes once again to Dolor. Tries to put it down the line.
I think it was too far.
Yep. Coach Cecil Cruzada checking her options here.
This was 9-6 earlier para sa Navy. And since that time, it has been an 8-4 counter for the HD Spikers. As Padon and Hairami makes their way inside. New playmaker, another spiker. Will try to arrest this mid-set slide para dito sa Sea Lions.
Another tama raw as well. So, daming
taga Moraita.
yes. Padon this time taking charge on the side of the Sea Lions. Isay with the serve. Good pass there with Marcelino. Suarez goes to the lore, pushes it over. Oh! Marasigan rejected but defended as well. Ball still alive. Out of system. Marasigan. Oh ho ho! Miguel makes money out of that out of system ball. Let's see that one more time.
That was almost a 1 point but Sumanggit saves that last play. And again, inangat lang pero masyadong malapit sa antena. Offhand, no problem. Buti wala pang yellow card sa mga taunting nating nakikita.
Wala pa.
No?
Parang mas may iinit pa dito,
Okay,
Coach Ronnie.
Aantayin natin yan. Kasi lamig po dito sa loob ng Paco Arena.
We got Marasigan there again. Third time serving. Out of system for Dolor. Rejected. Yes, Miguel once again.
That was
this
too
time
close.
defending.
That was too close to the antenna. Yung pasa rito ni Celis, and that will lead to a 3-point lead for the HD Spikers coming from behind, and right now we're ahead by 3 points.
A lot of people came out on your hump day Wednesday here at the Paco Arena.
A day after Valentine's
A day
Day.
after Valentine's. Parang
Yes.
dami pa nilang energy to watch the guys.
Hindi sila na traffic kahapon.
Correct.
Ang
Or
traffic
they stayed in. Tapos ngayon sila sumabak sa
Lalabas.
traffic.
Kasi Baclaran Day today.
Ay, correct. Meanwhile, Spikers Turf 2023 Open Conference here in Paco, Manila. Signal versus Navy. Second set here. Dolor picked up there by your HD Spikers. One more time for Wendell Miguel.
And what you're seeing right now probably are the unbelievable attack points ng Signal. But what I am trying to follow is their floor defense.
Correct.
That has led to transition plays. And remember that it was Mark Espejo who kept them close. Dahil kanina, arangkada na yung Navy. Now the shoe is on the other foot. After being down by 3, this is a 7-point turnaround. The Signal is now ahead by 4. Kanina pa si Isay dyan, ha?
Yes, exactly. I think it's 6th, 7th time serving already in this rotation. Again, it's the relentlessness nitong HD Spikers. Kasi kahit out of system balls, they make something out of it. Napupuntos pa, yes. Dolor, this time saying kami naman ang pupuntos. Perfect pass again, once again.
Good diagonal point coming from Greg Dolor. 6 of his, let me double check this. 6 of his 11 points coming here in set 2.
Look at that follow through, Coach Ronnie.
Iba talaga.
Dolor with that serve, perfect pass there by Sumanggit. Goes for Injiga, denied by Intig there. Suarez with a stare down as well. Hindi na nakipag-handle sa teammates niya. Let's check out one more time. Basang-basa ni Intig.
Oo. Reading Casanya so well. 2 straight points for Navy. Down 4 earlier, now behind by 2.
Playing catch-up here is Dolor with the Sea Lions. Better serve there. Marcus Espejo, back row.
Galing.
He got power. He got the brains. That's why he's called the Phenom. Marcus Espejo.
Steady hands.
Yes.
Look at this. faking a pipe play, rather a back row play. And then, wala nang nakabantay.
Everybody was anticipating for that power hit from the back row, but again, it's the growth that we've seen him, the variations that has in his pocket
And
this
that's why
time.
I'm so excited to watch Brian Bagunas when he comes back to play for the Imus Aja Spikers.
This March, babalik na. Babalik na daw si
Parang
Bagunas.
pelikula. Coming soon to a theater near you.
Coming soon to a theater in Paco, Manila.
Pwede. Kaya, sinatsaga ng Imus na by the time dumating si Brian,
Parang perfect.
kailangan nandun sila, di ba?
Yes.
Hindi yung naghahabol sila na makapasok sa Final Four.
Again, Imus with a 3-1 slate here. But again, Sea Lions working their way through
I
this
thought
set.
that was an outside serve. Pero sabi ni Coach Dex, sige. Kaya sinagot ni Sumang yan, pababa na yung bola eh. But Greg Dolol overcooks, overshoots. And the AC Spikers 1 point away from reaching 20.
Again, Gigil. Medyo na-hype up itong mga Sea Lions.
Yun yung sinasabi ko kanina. Yes, adrenaline will help you. But the control takes time. Uy!
Speaking of overcooking,
And
Psych Wars happening also on the sidelines here between the two teams.
It's articulated really clearly. Walang height, walang code eh. Talagang
straight to the point. Bugawan. Unusual sight to see from Bugawan this time.
especially with the way he has been playing as of late. Coming off a best player citation in their last 3-set win over, I believe, ang kanilang tinalo ay walang iba kung hindi ang Philippine Air Force.
Miguel with the perfect pass. Once again, misdirection by Bugawan, but Mark Espejo catching a blocker on the side of Sea Lions this time.
Sabi ni Elecando, wala. Sabi ni Villanueva, tumama sa ulo ko eh.
Coach Cecil Cruzada acknowledging.
Tama si Elecando, wala sa kanya.
Yep, dun sa isa.
Yes,
2-point deficit for the Sea Lions here. Suarez goes back. Marcelino, yes!
That's been a little too quiet. But that last point will move them to 19 points. Still just 1 point away.
Good set there by Suarez.
I think he attacked the smaller blocker as Miguel tried to salvage that last ball once more. Yan ang katuwang ni Sumang sa depensa para sa Signal in terms of floor defense. Masipag.
Isang puntos na lang ang hinahabol ng Sea Lions. Make that 2. Marcelino a little bit frustrated on that service line.
Alam mo, Z, pati sa mga reaction dati na pag-aaralan yan eh, na maski frustrated ka. Diba? Hindi mo na ipapakita. Kasi minsan gusto mo sabunutan yung sarili.
But again, ang title dito, do not wear your heart on your sleeve.
True.
It's also for you and for your opponent. Kasi pag nakita ka na ng kalaban mo na...
Sign of weakness.
Especially at this level, Coach Ronnie.
Oh, yes. In the women's and men's competition. And that's a matter of fact. And Tig was there. He was right there. And he's been getting the better out of, in terms of comparative numbers.
Yes.
Laban sa middle hitters ng red shirts. Pero JP Bugawan quietly, I believe, total of 8 for Bugawan so far.
And Bugawan with that serve.
That's key. That's key.
A little miscalculation there.
Alam mo, kaka-service ace lang yan ng huling laban nila eh. Pangalawa lang niya ito for the competition, and this comes at an opportune time para sa AC Spikers. On top by 3.
Ganun pa rin nangyari.
Plus 3.
Yan ang ininsayo nyo ha, plus 3 ha. Sige, kunin natin yan. Ininsayo nyo yan.
Yung weakness natin, ano natin, recover natin.
First ball. Okay, sino tao sa likod? Kung kaya mo nang kunin mo ito. Kailangan natin first ball ngayon para maka-play si Owen. Ha, kunin natin. Ininsayo nyo to, ininsayo nyo to. Tara, tara.
Coach Cecil Cruzada saying,
Daming
guys,
sinabi ni Coach, ha?
dami na. Humahaba ng humahaba.
Yes.
Pinractice natin to 3-0 run. And Celis taking charge there for the first ball.
Yes, may mga situational na ginagawa yung mga coaches eh. Di ba? Minsan 2 points away yung kalaban para manalo ng set. O 3 points down ka. Di ba? Para ma-replicate mo yung mga game situations. Ika nga.
Patibayan na to as we are at the tail end of second set. Suarez to Dolor. Yes!
That's a good timeout by Coach Cecil. As Dolor now scores his 12-point. 4 in the set so far. Marcelino with 13. 3 in this set. But more importantly, they take away the chance for Signal to post their first set point here in set number 2.
Again, in that last sequence, Intig getting Intriga's block anticipation. Miguel pushes it out.
Plays.
Simple, smart play there.
Ang gugulang eh. Siguro sa dami rin ng nilalaro eh, di ba?
Yes.
Sa dami ng mga sitwasyon na nakita mo na. And that shot that connected will give them 3 set points. Final timeout called by the Sea Lions.
Malayo pa yan. Walang nananalo dyan sa 24 ha. Okay, may chance pa yan. Okay? Relax lang, magandang receive lang. First ball lang para makaplay. Ha? Ano na? Oy, go!
Receive ako, pre.
Inumpisa nyo na to, tapos
Ayan, medyo maikli na yung sinabi ni Coach Cecil. Sabi niya, ito na yun, wala pang nananalo sa 24. There's a little momentum breaker here on the side of Sea Lions. Siguro to cool the heads also of these guys. Parang gigil na eh. You've seen the face of Owen Suarez really wanting to get that point. Let's see here, Marasigan with the serve. First ball there. A miscommunication there. Let's see, Casanya goes to Miguel. Miguel, yes! Wow. Sends the Signal HD Spikers to 2-0 here. Again, Miguel has been really steady and efficient on the open hitters.
Under the radar player, plays off the ball, but when you need him to score, he's always there, omnipresent. Good comeback win for Signal, who are now ahead by commanding 2-set lead laban sa hard-fighting unit ng Navy Sea Lions.
Your Signal HD Spikers are now up 2-0, 26-24, 25-21. So far, Coach Ronnie, what has been the pattern that we're seeing here between the two teams?
Well, the pattern is simple. Navy is dead set in winning this match laban sa Signal. They're doing everything they can. And hats off to them. Lahat ginagawa nila pero mabigat na wala si Jude Garcia talaga. Christian Marcelino, napakaayos. Greg Dolor, saksakan ng ayos. But you need a third scorer.
Yes.
You need somebody there to be able to help out when the defense is focused already on Dolor and Marcelino. And anytime that Signal gets 19 points, it means your defense is in trouble. And most of those 19 points came when they were behind. And the opponent's errors, karamihan dyan nangyari sa Signal sa bandang una. And even the Sea Lions only committed 4 errors. I thought that the level of Signal in that second set was definitely higher dun sa Sea Lions, especially after the midpoint dun sa pangalawang set. Better net defense, better transition offense, sorry, better floor defense again, better transition offense, and the Marcus Pejo factor was huge for them in that second set comeback win.
Definitely. And again, the Sea Lions were able to contain their errors, but again, talagang mas malaki yung production ng offense nitong HD.
Depensa nila.
Yes.
Depensa nila, G. Hindi talaga,
correct.
Hindi kumakagat kasi yung mga puntos na Pejo, hindi naman lahat yung
perfect
strong
set
hits eh.
Yep,
Oo,
yep.
Diba? Iba push lang talaga eh. So let's see here in set 3 as Signal is trying to replicate another 3-set win, something that they have done in their first 3 matches.
Kasanya with the serve there. Popped up. Goes back. But sumanggid. Saving that one. Bugawan pushes it over. Suarez goes in the middle. Bugawan checks it. But nawala sa vision ni JP Bugawan ng bola. Point given to the Navy Sea Lions. Check that out one more time. Bugawan thought it went all the way back. And a little miscommunication there on the side of the HD Spikers. Marcelino with a jump serve. Kasanya, Marcus Pejo goes down the line. Dolor pushes it a little too long there. Trying to catch the line on the side of the HD Spikers. But that one sails out. One apiece. Again, palitan lang ng puntos dito between the Signal HD Spikers and the Navy Sea Lions. The Navy Sea Lions has been starting strong in every set, but again, adjustments has been the factor here also on the side of HD Spikers. Miguel with that solid block. He has been playing efficiently here. Silent killer, kumbaga, on the side of the HD Spikers. We got Marcus Pejo, who has already 13 points up his sleeve. Jump serve, that familiar jump serve. And that familiar ace coming from that jump serve there. Celis this time, hindi na natayuan at na iangat para sa kanyang kupunan. One more time, we got Marcus Pejo on the service line. A little softer there. Suarez goes in the middle. Alicando getting that point. Again, the story has been whoever gets a better pass, a better receive, is more likely to convert to attack point. And that has been the story in that last transition. Sumanggid with that perfect pass. Espejo from the back row. Landing in the front. Parang front row lang. We've seen Marcus Pejo with his variations from the front, also in the back, just like this one, that last sequence there. Another point for the HD Spikers. We got 4-2. Bugawan with that serve. Dolor gets checked. Good check there. A little overcooked there.
That's an overreach. Easy call to make. Sayang kasi puntos na sana nila yun.
But again, thanks to the smarts of EJ Kasanya trying to challenge that. Again, nasa kamay din yan ng setter, Coach Ronnie.
Yes.
Kung kaya nilang
panggulang.
Basically, panggugulang ang title nun, ladies and gentlemen. Again.
And we mean that in a good way.
Yes.
Sometimes.
Most of the time.
Okay.
Bugawan with that serve. Ooh. Celis pushes it to...
Nagkakaproblema sila kay Marcelino.
Yes. No? Powerful spike ni Celis. Tinayuan once more. Marcelino.
Good counter by Marcelino as Espejo tried to finish them off. Espejo now pumped up.
Espejo gusto nang umuwi. Na-traffic ata nung Valentine's kahapon.
Depende kung taga saan. Makati ba o Paranaque?
Or Quezon City,
Nako.
or San Juan.
Taga doon ako. Nako, grabe kahapon. Grabe.
Set there by Sumanggid. One more time
Nice.
for Miguel this time. Ooh.
Nice. Excellent
Amarasigan
play.
rather.
Excellent play coming from Casanya. Binato sa open. Tinapon sa opposite. As Coach Cecil says, otherwise, and they challenge this last point. Black touch.
Block touch challenge. Isay went down the line. Dolor was there. Line judge actually called a check ball here, but Coach Cecil Cruzada and the rest of the Sea Lions is saying there was no touch. So that's the challenge call. Here we go. Oh, okay.
Richards.
It was, so it's the referee's judgment also
Yes.
to acknowledge whether or not they're gonna give the challenge.
Kasi minsan nire-replay yung point eh.
Okay.
Oo.
Marasigan, 6 serving 3,
Tama
make
yung
that
sabi ko,
7.
nagkakaproblema si Marcelino talaga.
I guess parang iniisip na niyang pumasok for an attack right away.
Yes.
That napapabayaan yung first ball.
Correct. The stance alone will tell you may hirapan siya eh.
That's right. And that same play just happened in the last part of the second set.
In-expose siya nung HD Spikers. Yun.
Yep. Siya
Finally.
ulit. Dolor. Block this time. Suarez was there. Celis. Once more. Dolor. Sumanggid. Popping it up. Espejo goes to Miguel. Good check there for the Sea Lions. Intig. There you go. Pumped up from that kill. You got Intig for the Sea Lions.
Playing one of his best games itong si Intig. Suarez goes to Intig. Blockers were there. Coverage was not. Signals lead down to 3 from a high of 4.
Again, playing catch-up. Mahirap talaga mag-play catch-up dito, especially when you're playing one of the more steady teams here in the Spikers turf. Isay Marasigan.
Napalo pa yun?
Oh, good up there by Mark Espejo.
That's too much.
Sumanggid. A little too out of control, but good intention though. Siya din ang gigil.
Natawa na lang siya sa nangyari. And that 4-point lead seemingly has nearly evaporated in this rally or uprising thrown by Navy against the HD Spikers.
Ooh, solid block this time by Njiga. Earlier, medyo hindi pa niya nakakapa yung blocking, and this time finally converts a block point.
Hindi lang nakapa, binalik ng husto. 2-point lead, first tactical timeout. Set 3, Njiga with that exclamation point.
Across all three of the Navy's games so far, Greg Dolor has been scoring in double digits. And this is because as a vet, Greg takes it upon himself to lead the Navy's charge. Sabi niya kapag di daw siya gumana, baka manlumo din ang teammates niya. Na-share din ni Greg sa akin ang worry niya about Jude Garcia's injury, saying na more than being previous teammates in FEU at magkababayan pa, parang kapatid niya na itong si Jude, and it's painful for him to see Jude getting injured. Kaya naman sabi ni Greg, para kay Jude ang game nila na ito. Proud naman itong si Greg sa isa pa niyang tinuturing na kapatid na si JP Bugawan, seeing how well JP is playing for Signal. Your thoughts, guys?
It's the Tamaraw connection, the Tamaraw brotherhood.
Yes. Siyempre, gusto mong umasenso at gusto mo rin makita yung mga kasabayan mo, lalo mga teammates mo na umaangat din. Eh si Dolor, walang tigil sa pag-angat.
Ayun.
Walang kapaguran.
How did it feel like, you know, you're having to play against your former team?
Mahirap yan. Diyan, nahihirapan ako sa ganyan.
Yeah.
Lalo kaibigan mo, mahirap. Mahirap.
Away-away muna.
Mahirap eh. After a while, masasanay ka, pero pag yung lalo kasama mo na matagal talaga, napakahirap. Kasi gusto mo ring manalo sana siya, pero ikaw na lang.
Ako na muna. Saka ka na.
Saka ka. Tapos pag nagkita kayo, alaskahan kayo, di ba?
Oh! Miscommunication there between Enjiga and Miguel.
Miguel realized that it was his ball.
Point there for Marcelino. Good check by the blockers of your HB Spikers. Got Suarez with the serve, but it goes out. Trying to target that end line here. Miguel still can't let go of that last miscommunication error. Kasanya now. Signal 3 points up, 10-7. Back set there, but Kasanya, solid floor defense. One more time, Marcelino.
He needs to score more here in set 3.
Yep.
Sa set 2 kasi, yes, pero parang paambon-ambon lang eh. Pero dito kailangan tumodo na siya.
And again, I guess, kailangan bawiin yung mga errors natin sa receive.
Wala na eh. No tomorrow na to. Bauna sila lang 2 sets eh. Gamble ka na. Ganun din naman ang patutunguhan.
Solid serve there, but Sumanggid was there. Marcelino on the right spot.
Ay, JP Bugawan nandiyan nga pala. Quietly reaching the double-digit mark. Itong si JP Bugawan, the leading scorer para sa team ng HD Spikers after 3 matches. 41 points, 29, 11, and 1 in terms of attack points, blocks, and service aces.
Ooh, speaking of service ace, that lands in.
Yan mahirap lang i-challenge yan. That's the power of a Mark Espejo. From Bahrain to Japan, back to Manila. Mga nilaruan niya as a reinforcement.
Again, the first to open the doors for his fellow Filipinos.
Which is not an easy thing to do. A maverick, and definitely will be remembered for what he has accomplished. And will go down in history, although bata-bata pa to si Mark as one of the best players ever produced by the Philippines in men's volleyball.
Isay Marasigan.
Mahusay din talaga si Kasanya, no?
Yes.
Galing. Tahimik lang.
Correct. It's really about, you know, moving your pieces around.
Yes, look at that. Definitely the defense will be delayed. The effort that he takes and the precision that he has.
Yes, exactly.
Kaya mo namang gawin eh, pero hindi aabot doon. Either sobra or may violation ka.
Precision, that's the right word. Kasi especially if you're the setter, that is definitely something.
The margin for error in that position is taper thin.
And that last play, Dolor.
Entik na naman, nagpasabit eh. Nagpakagat na naman. Pinakamasipag. Ito natahimik na, matagal na. He played very spirited in the first set. Scored some early points, but after some attack errors, parang hindi na siya masyadong nabigyan ni Owen Suarez.
Villanueva has yet to jumpstart here in the third set. Dolor definitely needing that 2 other man up for their squad here. Ooh.
Out of position si Antique. Again, they're looking for a third scorer.
Yes.
Dolor, Marcelino in double figures. But Jude Garcia is the third wheel. Hindi po sa ano, ha? Ibig
Ibang third wheel po.
Oo, hindi ko na tinapos. Ibig sabihin sa kanilang opensa. Yeah.
The third musketeer.
Yeah, pwede. Mas tama yun. Oops.
Cell is trying to sell that to all the viewers.
That's
here
a hard
in Paco.
sell. Biggest lead kanina, 5 at 15-10.
Again, playing catch up here. Sea Lions down by 4. Dolor with that serve. Sumanggid with that perfect pass. They go to the middle, but Enjiga was denied.
Again.
I mean, good na sumusugal tong si Casania. But so far, basang-basa sila ng Sea Lions. And then Giga has yet to play around his blockers here. We got Valbuena and Asia.
Pero yung quick play na yun, ilang beses nang nabasa yun. Will this be the rally here in the third set? After being behind by 5 at 15-10. Look at Asia. Look at Asia off the bench.
That perfect decision-making at the right moment with the right person in Miguel getting and sending Signal HD Spikers the second technical timeout.
Z and Coach Ronnie, still on the subject of that FEU brotherhood, excited itong si JP na makasama ulit sa court ang FEU senior niya na si Greg Dolor, even though they're now on the opposite side of the court. Sabi ni JP, ang naabutan pa kasi na JP nitong si Greg sa FEU ay bagitong pausbong pa lang. That's JP's exact words. And he wants to show his senior how he has improved since the last time they saw each other. Despite being the league's current best spiker and top blocker, JP says that it really doesn't matter that much to him as it is the championship he is eyeing. Your thoughts, guys?
Bagitong pausbong pa lang. So ano na ngayon?
Parang ngayon, sintigas ng Nara.
Sintigas ng Gregorio de Lor.
Oo. Ano na, pamato na ng Signal HD Spikers. It's not easy being the best spiker right now in terms of attack rate or efficiency. Tapos best blocker kapag naturingan.
Again, leading spiker and blocker here is JP Bogawan.
Those are MVP numbers, by the way.
Yes. Oh, Mark Espejo.
Iba laro ni Mark ngayon. Kahit paano nakapahinga, di ba? Masama ang pakiramdam. Pati si EJ Casania, pinahinga ni Coach Dex. And that win further solidified yung teamwork na meron sila. Next man up mentality, ika nga. Right now, Mark Espejo, healthy. EJ Casania, healthy. They are 2 sets ahead and 5 points. Likewise, in the lead here in set number 3.
And they have a deep bench as well.
Sobra.
So a lot of pieces to move around.
Mahal na team ito.
I mean, they're one of the teams that did not stop training also during the pandemic.
Tama,
so,
tama. Kaya nga sabi ko, mahal na team. Ibig sabihin, they love the game.
Mahal as in love.
Oh.
And speaking of mahal na team na hindi tumitigil, we got Alfred Valbuena here.
Lahat ng bunutin mo, no?
Yes.
Saka sila, hindi namimili. Starter, off the bench. They have embraced their roles and they've realized. Sino nabigyan? Sumang?
Sumang, I guess. He is acknowledging it.
No.
A little sass and pizzazz here by Sumang.
Yeah.
Giving us a thumbs up.
Part of the game. Pero kung tutusin mo, tahimik naman sila kanina eh, di ba?
Pero may pasundot-sundot na tarayan, na stare down,
Ooh,
taunting as well.
that I was asking that question earlier, remember na, kailan mabibigyan ng yellow card? Pero to,
Ayun na.
yan, ito yung nangyari doon sa
Namuro
Sea
na.
Lions sa huli nilang laban nung hindi na kumokonekta si Dolor at Garcia ng problema na sila. Down 7 here in set number 3.
Gawa lang tayo ng tama. Side out lang ulit.
Kailan di? Medyo madaliin na.
Ay, lang.
Ay, ano kayo sila? Eh, maganda naman yung nilalaro natin eh. Tuloy lang.
This is 4 straight points, by the way. 15-11 to kanina. Actually, 15-10.
Yes.
Naging 15-11. Tapos, eto na, marangkada na rito ang HD Spikers. Hindi ka na pwede magkamali kung si Lions ka at this stage of the third set.
Right.
Masyadong malaki. Biggest lead in the match.
But even their body language, coach,
Nag-iba na.
Nag-iba na, correct.
Nag-iba na. And Tig continues to play well. And he likes what he has been doing. And why not? And Tig, 5 points. Dolor has 13. Marcelino, 15. But not enough.
Yeah.
Not enough without
Again,
Jude Garcia.
That third man is definitely missing in
That's a
Jude
14-point
Garcia.
player per match. At least.
Yes. A little reminders coming from the first referee to the team captain. Greg Dolor trying to celebrate a little too eager in that last sequence. We got anything to serve. Miguel with a little short pass there. Espejo with the push. Suarez. Alicando denied. Ooh! Sumanggit was there. Asia chooses Miguel for the tip.
Ooh.
And Tig was there.
Pinapa-challenge ni Suarez na stepping si Miguel. Pero hindi na kinuha ni Coach Cecil.
And I think for those kinds of challenges, it needs to be
Clear.
during the play
Yes,
also.
agad.
Yes, but again, Coach Cecil letting that one go.
Tama yung sinabi mo, iba na body language sila.
Yes. And again, I mean, 7 points down. And Signal 5 points away to closing this match. Dolor not giving up yet. Suarez. Marcelino denied, but it was still popped up one more time.
Wow.
And yes, the best blocker making a statement here in the third set.
And this is just like putting the nail on the coffin right now. Offense hard to stop. Defense getting it done. 8-point lead. 2 sets ahead. 4 points away from winning their 4th straight 3-set win.
And again, Sea Lions on their end naman, Coach, parang medyo predictable na din yung ginagawa nila. That's why, you know, 2 easy blockers were there.
Yes.
Para kay Marcelino.
Saka alam, doon ulit ibabato eh. Dalawa lang eh, Dolor at Marcelino. May pasulput-sulput si NT. But Villanueva unable to do what he started or continue what he started. Tapos si NT, others sa Alicando, tahimik din.
Asia goes for Valbuena.
Gigil na gigil si Valbuena. 8 points ahead, 3 points away from closing out this match. Excellent substitution earlier with Asia coming in for Casanya pagkatapos mablock si Chuma Injiga. Tapos nahirapan ng bantayan ng opensa nila. 15-11 since that time. 7-3. Late run para sa Signal HD Spikers.
Casanya with the serve, but Celis was there again with the perfect receive. Alicando is able to convert that point.
Pero pagpalitan na lang ang laban, ubos ka.
Yep.
Tapos ka. 3 points away from tying Iloilo at the top spot with 4 straight wins.
We got Pagulong here for the Sea Lions to serve, but a little clarifications going on between Coach Dex and our second referee. Coach Dex checking ilang
Subs
set pa ba?
Oo.
Ilang timeout pa? Ilang ano pa? Kasi 3 points na lang kami, uwi na kami.
Uy. Wala namang ganun. At the back of his mind.
Okay, secretly.
Yes.
But it's no secret that they are 3 points away from closing this set and the match. Mark Espejo nang gugulang once again.
That's a third maneuver. Third time that maneuver has worked for Espejo. And you can try it, but it's hard to score. It's just that he's so talented. And his reading on the defense has been excellent.
It's the court vision.
Yes. Saka yung pagkakilala sa defenders na nasa harap niya.
Jump serve. Gambling it all. High risk, high reward this time. Just go straight to the net. Sea Lions trying to increase their energy here, although it's a steep hill to climb, Coach Ronnie.
Oh, yes, yes.
Miguel.
Too many weapons. Too many weapons. One of the best games I've seen the Sea Lions play, but too many weapons, and the composure of the CIGNAL HD Spikers has enabled them to hurdle. Mahirap yung panalo yung first 2 sets, hindi naman madali eh. Talo na nga sila dun sa first set eh. But composure and experience and I think teamwork, getting it done para sa HD Spikers. Well, 8 set points equivalent to 8 match points for their 4th straight win.
Free ball. Oh, overcooking that free ball. Free ball coming from that miscommunication once again.
Hindi basta free ball eh. Benta talaga lumabas. That's
regalo.
Regalo talaga. Buti malaki lamang nila.
Sumang, perfect pass once again. Kasanya. This time, Marasigan in that play. Okay, we got our winner here in 3 straight sets. CIGNAL HD Spikers. Let's see that one more time. Kasanya making a play there between Injiga and Marasigan. Again, things are still heating up kahit tapos na yung laro dito between the Sea Lions and the HD Spikers. Part of the game.
Part of the game. Part of growing up. Part of maturity. Part of Spikers turf.
Test mic 1, 2, 3, 4. Mic check.
Mic check 1, 2, 3. Mic check 1, 2, 3. Still undefeated in this conference after sweeping this match versus the Navy is the CIGNAL HD Spikers. And I am here with the best player of the game, Mark Espejo. Mark, welcome back.
Ayun,
so hindi ka naglaro last time versus the Air Force, right? How has the time off helped na mailabas yung performance mo tonight?
Siguro nung last time kasi siguro wala talaga sa kondisyon kaya hindi nakalaro. Pero nagkataon na talagang this week, napahinga tapos eksakto yung mga ginawa ko, conditioning. So siguro nagbunga rin yung ginawa namin. Especially siguro ako during or after, before the training.
Well, we're happy to see you back, Mark.
Okay.
But Signal remains undefeated this conference. What is it about this team that makes you guys one of the strongest contenders in the league?
Personally, siguro masabi ko na lang na may championship mindset kami. And yun yung pinanghahawakan namin na kami yung pinakamalakas na club team dito na hanggang ngayon ay buo pa rin. And siguro, I hope na parang yung paano ba to? Yung para sa amin, yung panghahawakan namin na kailangan di kami matalo sa lahat ng mga club.
Mark, any greetings?
Ayan, binabati ko yung si Papa sa Guam, si Mama. Kapalit ko yung mga aso, si Clyde and her family, at si Ate Eve and ang aking Optimum Skin family, at mga families ng teammates and coaches, and happy birthday, Carl Baisa. Peace.
Thank you and congratulations, Mark. And to the Signal HD Spikers, back to you guys.
I hope the dogs are watching, Coach.
Sa mga taga-Guam na mga Filipinos, half a day.
Yes,
Kumusta
half
kayo
a day. Mga Guam fam namin dyan. And again, this match between the Signal HD Spikers and the PGJC-NAVY Sea Lions ended in 3 straight sets. Set 3 highlights. Talagang things were just going well for the HD Spikers.
Ito, one-sided ito.
Yes,
This is the most
definitely.
lopsided set I've seen. But this comes with reason. Kasi binuhos na ng Sea Lions lahat ng pwede nilang gawin in sets 1 and 2. Unfortunately, one level higher ang Signal dito sa kanilang pagharap. And this is the first win by the HD Spikers laban sa Sea Lions. We knew for a fact that itong team ng Signal had that at the back of their minds. But eventually, it had to be done in the court. Alam mo, gusto mo. Pero kailangan maipakita mo. And these numbers, I think, are perfect numbers to illustrate their dominance in the third and final set. And this by no means is what happened in the first 2 sets. Dahil napakahigpit po ng laban. And easily, this match could have gone to 5 sets. May dinosaur po doon sa court. Pero yung dinosaur na yan ay lucky dinosaur para dito sa Signal HD Spikers.
That's right, talagang lopsided. Third set
lang.
Every department has been in favor of the Signal HD Spikers. And again, Mark Espejo with 19 points in total. 4-3 sets.
Yes.
Big numbers for this big win.
That's 19 of 75 points.
Correct.
Diba? If you want to put it simply. But he had a lot of help. And I believe that their floor defense and their net defense has made it difficult for other teams to keep in step with this lethal unit ni Coach Dex Clamor. Happy birthday, Coach Carl Baisa and Coach Dex Clamor.
Talagang in it to win it itong ating Signal team, and as I remember, in it to win it naman ito ang ating Signal men's team. And as we get on another game day on Friday here at the Paco Arena Events and Sports Center, we got the Imo squad versus the Vanguards, and for the second game at 5:30 we got the Army versus the Santa Rosa squad. And thank you for joining us today on Wild Wednesday here in the Paco Arena Event Center. This is Ihar Basho with my partner Coach Ronnie. And salamat sa panonood, and we hope to see you again on Friday.